Hey, still madam on the FitBiz Rebel here. Today I wanted to chat to you about simplification. Now, perfectionism is the killer. I myself struggle with this big time, I'll be honest with you. I tend to overthink things, I overcomplicate things because I want it to be perfect. I'll take these videos as an example. Do you know how long it's taken me to shoot these videos? Because I wanted the best lighting, I wanted this, I wanted that, I wanted the perfect setup. You know what, now I just decided, screw that, let me get it done. Because otherwise I won't get this content out and I won't be able to deliver good value to you, my subscriber, or anyone out there in the world, because I don't have the time now to get all this fancy equipment, and I don't have the money. I'll be honest with you, I don't have the money to spend thousands of dollars on fancy cameras and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, I've taken that whole perfectionism thing, I've thrown it out because I wanted to get these videos done. So you need to do exactly the same thing. Don't sit back and wait for things to be perfect. Just get it done. There's an old saying that you only get paid for done. There's no point in having all these cool and fancy ideas and not taking action on them, because you won't get paid for the fancy ideas in your head. You'll only get paid for what is done on paper or what is done inside your facility. Then the next thing you need to do is you need to create a flow for consistency. Now what I mean by that is you need to create a schedule that works for you. I myself, for instance, is a person that doesn't sleep a lot. So for me, actually, the best time is, let's say, 3-4 o'clock in the morning. That's when I function at my best. That's when I'm the most creative, and that's when I'm able to produce the best results. So for me, it's best to work that time of the morning. For you, you might struggle with that, or you're training a lot. So for you, it might be from, let's say, 12 o'clock in the afternoon to 2 o'clock. That's fine. Then use that time to do the most important tasks on your schedule or in your diary. Use that time. Don't try and, because okay, let's take an example. I've made this mistake for a very long time. I looked at other experts because I was studying personal development. I was studying all these business type of ideas and all the different concepts. So I wanted to do it like the experts were doing it. So I was following their own schedule instead of looking at what they were doing and finding something that was fitting for myself, something that was working for me, and then adapting their style of schedule according to my times, or according to my personality, or the times that I have open for myself. So you need to do something like that. Find something that works for you, create a flow, and then stick to it. If you're not going to consistent, I mean, you're expecting your clients to be consistent with their training, but if you can't be consistent in generating tasks or completing tasks, then you're not going to be successful. So to be honest with you, how can you ask your clients to be consistent if you can't be consistent yourself? And then the last one is you need to delegate. In general, business owners tend to be control freaks. They want to do everything themselves because they believe that they can do it the best. No one can do it as well as what they can. Now, this might be true. The problem with that is if you want to do everything yourself, first you're going to overwork yourself. That's the first thing. The second thing is, the problem is you're not going to take action on as many tasks as you're supposed to take action on. So I would rather delegate that task to someone that can do it 80% of the capacity that I can, but at least they're completing their task. Instead of me only completing that task in about 2 weeks' time, I get to do it now because I'm giving it to someone else. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, if you give that person an opportunity and you show them exactly how they're supposed to do it, there's a very good chance they'll be able to do it 90-95% the way you are going to do it, and then at least the task is finished. What you need to do as the business owner, you need to find the profit-generating tasks, the things that actually make the most money in your business, and you need to focus on that. All the other nitty-gritty stuff you need to delegate. You need to give that to your staff, get them to do the stupid stuff like the small admin type of things, or running around or driving around picking up stuff. You need to give that to your staff. You need to focus on the profit generating tasks, and that's the only way you're going to be able to take your business to the next level.